Today is an absolutely fantastic day to be alive on a little tiny dot spinning through infinite space. Yes, today is fantastic. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how to fake it till you make it, but not feel fake. How to act as if, maybe you heard of that, act as if you already have what you want. How do you do it without feeling fake? And I'm going to share with you my 3-step secret law of attraction formula to speed up the process so that you can get the things that you want faster in your life. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. Make sure you hit the like button on this video right over there on the side, and let's dive right into this video. So the first step is to realize you can't be fake if it already exists. Because people go, well, I feel fake when I'm acting as if. So is it not working? Or it's too uncomfortable because I feel fake. So get this. You actually can't be fake because it already exists. So you're not pretending something that doesn't exist might happen. You are not pretending that something which doesn't exist does. That's not what you're doing. What you're doing is you are retraining your brain, you're retraining your consciousness to be in alignment with a higher reality that already exists. Because science says that energy is never created or destroyed. Everything in this physical universe is just energy. My hand, you see this hand right here? It looks like a solid object, doesn't it? Well, guess what? This is made of atoms, and an atom is 99.999% empty space. This is a bunch of non-physical energy vibrating so quickly at the speed of light that it looks like a solid object, but it's not. So if energy is never created or destroyed, that would mean you're not acting as if and faking it till you make it to create something that doesn't exist. That's not what you're doing, because energy is never created or destroyed, and the reality of the money you want, the love you want, the job you want, the opportunity you want, whatever it is you want, it's just energy. All you're doing is manifesting it. The difference between creating and manifesting is creating is under the implication that what you want does not exist and you're going to try to force the universe to create it. Manifesting is you, just like a cell phone, like the only way that you can call me, let's say my number was 858-404-3876. So let's say that was my phone number. And so the only way you could get me is to dial my frequency. So the only way that you can get the reality that you want is to dial the frequency, because it already exists in a non-physical dimension. The stuff you can see with your eyes is called third dimension, visible light. Well, your physical senses only perceive a little bit of light. What is light? Light is energy. What is everything? Everything is energy. And if energy is never created or destroyed, then what you want already exists, just at a vibratory frequency beyond what your eyes and ears and your brain have been conditioned to define and perceive as your current reality. Time doesn't exist. Even Albert Einstein showed us that. Time does not exist. Time is an illusion. All that ever was and ever will be is happening now, just at a bunch of different frequencies, a bunch of different parallel realities. So you're not even faking it. So when you start saying to yourself, I'm so grateful that like I used to always tell myself, I'm a world-renowned thought leader making millions of dollars and inspiring millions of people. I was a 19-year-old college dropout. I got denied by every publishing company. I wasn't getting the progress that I wanted. So I could have felt fake. But I had learned all of these principles I just discussed. So I knew I wasn't even faking it. I was calling what I couldn't see but already existed into being in the flesh. In the Bible it says first was the Word. Your word, your consciousness, pulls invisible things that do exist. It's just like 99.4 FM exists when you're on 100.7. It's not that 99.4 doesn't exist. It's just you're on a different frequency. That frequency is called a radio wave. And you use a turning knob on the radio station to change to 99.4. In this instance, you are just turning the knob of your consciousness to acting as if this thing is already materialized in third dimension. So get that, it already exists. So you don't even need to worry about fake it till you make it and I feel fake, and it already exists. Isn't that exciting? What you want already exists. It's just that you have to start embodying it in consciousness. You have to start being it, vibrating at that level. So comment down below, what I want already exists. Comment that down below. What I want already exists. Ask yourself, what does that mean? Remember, energy is never created or destroyed. All the energy that ever was and ever will be is happening now, because Albert Einstein said time doesn't exist. So what you want exists, just in another parallel reality, essentially, and you're gonna bring it into being by starting to affirm that you already have what you want. Starting to affirm you have what you already want. So all of that being so, point number 2 is that you should talk out loud. If you want to act as if, create the things that you want that you aren't really creating because they already exist anyways, you're just coming into a consciousness that perceives them rather than perceives them as not possible or absent in your life. And what happens is you start having all these great things show up in your life. And one of the best ways to do that is to talk out loud as if you already have what you want. This is one of the easiest ways, because the reason that people say it feels fake is because they're conditioned to believe in past and future. And so they start to get attached, the mind gets attached to your present reality. And if your mind is attached to your present reality, which is $47 in your bank account, if you're trying to manifest a $10,000 a month income, it's gonna seem fake, right? If, and only if, your mind is conditioned to your current reality. So that's why it feels fake, because the mind is used to current reality. But all current reality is a collection off of the way that you used to perceive possibilities. Now you've had a perception shift because you realize it already exists, it's all possible. All that matters is your consciousness needs to start to shift, and when your consciousness starts to shift, the outside world, which is just a mirror of your inner projection of it, of your inner consciousness, the outside world mirrors back to you your shift in consciousness. So when I go driving to town every morning out in Maui, and I go real early, and there's oranges and purples and all these pretty colors in the sky right as the sun's coming up, and I go to the gym, I talk out loud to myself. I call it oogling. I just say, I'm so happy and grateful that I'm inspiring millions of people every single day. I just got another viral video. Can you believe it? Thank you, universe. I'm so grateful that you're conspiring to help me grow my businesses, to help me inspire and impact and serve more people in the world. I'm so thankful you're attracting the people that need to hear my videos and my messages that will get the most value to them, that you're making sure they click the videos, that they open the videos, that they listen to the videos. Thank you, universe. I talk like that about whatever I want to manifest. So you can do that with money, you can do that with career, you can do it with your health. Thank you, universe, that every cell in my body is vibrating in harmony with love. As I keep breathing in, I feel more and more peace within my nervous system, within my body, within every cell. I feel like I'm attracting love because every cell of my body is just vibrating in harmony with the feeling of love and joy. My heart feels open. It's exuding pure love, happiness, gratitude. I feel like I'm pain-free. I feel like I feel so, my muscles are loose. You can do it with anything like that. So what you're doing is just activating realities that do exist, they just aren't in your current reality. They already exist, and the way that you do that is to speak them into being. Again, it says in the Bible at the very beginning, first was the Word. So you can speak out loud using your word and your consciousness the things that you intend to manifest here in this life. And what happens is your emotions change. Remember, all of reality is just energy. So what are your emotions? emotions. Emotions. They're your energy in motion. They're your vibratory frequency that you are emanating into the quantum field. And based off of the vibration that you are emanating, you in turn attract similar energy back to you. Now you're talking out loud. Remember, we call it oogling. So you can do this in your car. You can do this when this video ends real quick. Make sure you do it out loud though. Don't go, I'll do it silently in my head. No, don't do that. You can do it in front of the mirror. You can do it with friends. One of my favorite memories is when my wife and I started doing this many years ago, and we'd go on walks around the block for 20 minutes, and we would each take turns for 10 minutes doing it. It was so fun. And then afterwards, I felt better. What is feeling? It's your emotions. What are your emotions? It's your vibration. So this shifts your feelings. In other words, this shifts your vibration. So you start vibrating at the frequency of what you want. You start vibrating at that energy level. Therefore, you attract those experiences back to you. You're not faking it till you make it. You don't have to feel fake. All you're doing is in the present moment, changing how you feel. And that's the key to changing the energy in your life as well. So point number 3 is to get rid of plan B, C, D, all the way down the alphabet. What happens is a lot of times you can be afraid of failing. So let's say, for instance, my plan A was that I was gonna write books and become a world-renowned thought leader, inspiring millions of people. I was 19 years old. Every publishing company said no. All my friends and family said this is a bad idea. All the agents, it's just like nobody thought it was gonna work out. And I wasn't even sure if it was, you know? And the thing is though, I wasn't trying to protect myself from failure. If you try too hard to protect yourself from failure, you will box yourself within a cage that you will have to live within. So I didn't have a plan B. Will Smith, in one of his famous YouTube videos, if you type it in on YouTube, type in Will Smith Law of Attraction, he says, there's no need for a plan B, because it distracts from plan A. He's like, I already know what I want already exists. It's already done. I'm already gonna get it. Now I just gotta wait for y'all to see it here in third dimension, but it already exists. This is like one of the most famous mainstream actors in the world. So the thing is, when you keep your foot in a bunch of buckets, you can't really run as fast as you want. In a book I read recently, this guy was saying that he said to his teacher he wanted to be a musician, and he said, but I'm afraid to put all my eggs in one basket because it might not work out as a musician. And his teacher said back, just make sure you have a basket. Did you hear that? Well, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. He said, just make sure you have a basket. Most people are so afraid of putting all their eggs in one basket in case it doesn't work out, so they don't even have a basket anyways. Move confidently in the direction of your dreams, and success will meet you in common hours. Henry David Thoreau said that. What does he mean? If you move confidently in the direction of your dreams, not half in, not half out, doesn't mean you're not going to be afraid. You just don't plan for failure by making 9 million plan Bs and then never going all the way on plan A. Don't do that. When you move confidently in the direction of your dreams, what happens is success just meets you because it already exists anyways. But you have to move past that fear barrier that wants you to have plan B and C and D. Go all in on your best life and know that you're good enough, you're smart enough, and it's truly possible. So comment down below, I am worthy of everything that I desire. Comment that down below, I am worthy of everything that I desire. Say that to yourself. I am worthy of everything that I desire. Comment that down below, I am worthy of everything I desire. So thank you for watching this video. If you haven't yet, right there down below is my free success hypnosis. I think it's the easiest and fastest way to act as if so that you can manifest what you want quickly into your life. It's right there down below. It's free. It's jakeshypnosis.com. All you got to do is just listen to it for a couple minutes every day. It's going to reprogram your subconscious mind, and it's going to make it so that the money you want, the success you want, the opportunities you want, the relationships you want, so that they come to you really fast and easy. And it's right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. You'll see it pinned to the comments. It's right there down below, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. So go ahead and grab that right now. And then if you haven't yet, make sure you hit the like button on this video right over there. hit the like button because that's what sends us out into the YouTube universe so more people see it. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, bell notification right over there. Bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you've been subscribed for a month or a year, make sure you actually hit the bell notification. Just double check if you've actually hit it. It's right over there on the side. And then comment down below. All I want is here now. How could you be afraid of feeling fake if what you want already exists? If you're a child of God, if you're endowed with the beautiful creative powers of the universe, if this universe is friendly and that it's conspiring on your behalf and that you are worthy of everything that you want, how could you be faking it? And if energy is never created or destroyed, it already exists anyways. Guess what? That's good news for you, because not only are all your dreams possible, but they are coming true now here in this reality. So comment down below, all I want exists now. Comment that down below, all I want exists now. Have an absolutely fantastic day. I think something great is about to head your way today. Take a deep breath in and out, go. One more deep breath in and out, and then put a smile on your face while you do it. So go like this. Have a great day. Something fantastic is headed your way now.